Woodpeckers, welcome back. I am going to actually get to do the project that I wanted to do for the last 2 weeks. No plans again. We're going to wing it. I do need to go put out my woodpecker food. Although, I don't think woodpeckers are actually eating it. I think it's going straight to the damn squirrels. So the channel might change, and we might just become the squirrels. Who knows? That's what I keep forgetting. Woodpeckers, welcome back. Welcome back to Wood and Whiskey Wednesday. I'm Steven. We're in a shop. In the corner, it's a little dirty. Cleaned it up some. Glad to be back here, though. Tonight, we're going to go over the build that I did for this week. I've been wanting to do it the past couple weeks. Actually, a little bit longer than that. Been in the back of my mind for a while. But super excited. I finally got to finish it. And I was going to drink what was in here. But today I was gifted a bottle of Horse Soldier, which I've never had before. And I had made a few kind of the caricatures of pilot call signs. I made some while back for some folks that I worked with. And now there's a new group of folks, so I made some more. And they surprised me with a bottle today. Super, super excited. So the first one will be to them. That's good. And the second one's to y'all. It's got a little burn to it, but it's that Kentucky whiskey that you expect. That's pretty good. Thank you for the bottle. I really do appreciate it. And that will be back. So onto this though. I wanted to make something that I could give to someone. Of course, I'm not going to make that on camera, so I made this for myself. A simple little design. Opens up, and you can put it right back on. Stick around and watch me how I made it. I have morphed the design in my head. So what I want to do is we're going to put a bottle inside a box. I could just, 4 sides to a box, call it a day. But I want the front to have a different texture, dynamic. I have no idea what we're gonna, call it. But I wanted a different look. So I've got these. So what are these? 1 1/4 inch. 1 1/2 inch actually. Strips that I picked up. And I'm gonna go 5 across. I could go 4, and it's gonna leave me is a little spot for some shot glasses. But I want to get it a little bit more room, because what I'm gonna do is close up the sides slightly, and then put a face piece on this, and the back will be the slots after I get them together, glue them up, and I will pin pieces like this in the back. That's my idea. That's what I want to kind of do. And then I want to take the piece on the front side and put it on the laser and, you know, put something neat on it. That's the plan. Not all plans work out, and we know this. But I think this one's gonna. Stay tuned. So after getting everything measured out to what I think is gonna work for me, I only need 12 inches of this board, and the board is 24. So I can actually make 2 projects out of this. And I think I will. You know, maybe make one for myself and one for somebody else. Who knows? And just like that, we've got them all cut. We do the same with the larger pieces. So it shouldn't be a very long project. That's what makes me upset that I haven't been able to get to it. I think it's going to come together quite quickly. So off camera, I cut these from a little bit of extra that I had. They're down to 6 3/4. Woo. I was going to do 6 7/8, but didn't leave enough room on the side because I want to go down to about 1/4 inch on either side. So when I slide, I have enough room from what I'm going to put on the face of the sides. If that makes sense. It will eventually. But I'm going to do a little glue up. And then I'm just gonna pin together. And I'm not looking to, you know, overly glue these because it's to hold it together, but it's not going to be the stability that I'm looking for. You know, we're not making furniture that people are going to sit in. This is literally the back and the front. Of the piece. And yes, I have. It's actually probably really freaking close. I got a tool to do this. I just never use it. It's just quicker with a finger. That's what she said. Joking. Use one of the pieces to make sure that it is straight. I like it. Quick little clamp. Keep it together while I'm pinning it. Move that out of the way. So I think these builds are perfect for someone that is retiring or, you know, a birthday or dad gift or just honoring somebody that served. And you know, going back in over the past couple weeks in my feelings, do have to honor those that serve. I think that's a great way to do it. Now, I normally show up to the promotions or things like that with a small, you know, gift. Not too pricey. The bottle, whatever you put in there, would be. But even the little shot glasses came in a box of 8. So 6? Box of 6. This will be very, very easy to. Woohoo! You know I can't do a take without almost something breaking. Caught it though. But I think those are going to be good for that. I like making things like that though. Very technical with the spreading of the glue. 3 inches over to 1/4. Down. Down a little bit. Quick before it decides to move on me. And again, the same for the top. And there we have one, front or back. But it's not going anywhere. Now I'm going to do the same for the front or the back. Depends on what we use. One down, one more to go. What I didn't look at last time, so it's hard to see until you put any stain on it. But if you've got stickers and you don't get sanding, like you don't sand a lot of it, that will throw up the stain. So I want to make sure that these are going to be on the inside that should never be seen. And even if I do take them off now, like I didn't do on the first set, it won't make a difference because the inside won't get a stain to it. So doing the same. Look, I'm fingering the box. Bad joke. Sorry. So I'm gonna throw this on the laser and make something nice in the front. I also could put this on the CNC, carve something out on it. So I mean the options are definitely there to make something nice. So I zoomed in so you can see the crate a little bit clearer. So we've opened it up and you've seen that it holds, you know, a bottle of whiskey, and then you can move the sides around. Something as wide as this would not fit with the way that I made it. But that could be, you know, adjusted. 2 glasses, either, you know, make them larger so you can actually have rock glasses in there, or just the shot glasses. And a little personalization. Not sure what I, you know, put it up on the website for. Not yet. I do have to do a little bit more research for that. But I think these would really sell. And yes, I'm talking to, you know, the select few that do watch, but also those that, you know, come around because they're trying to find ideas um, to break into woodworking, to break into, you know, starting their own shop. I think that's a great little project to do it with. Miter saw, table saw, brad nails, and some glue. Yeah, do you have to laser it? No. Can you paint it? Yes. Can you put it on a small CNC? Absolutely. Could you use your you know, vinyl cutter and put some vinyl on it? Absolutely. The way that you can adjust it to what you have, I think there's a lot you can do with it. And they're all simple boxes. I didn't go buy anything expensive. It's all out of prime. You buy it at the big box store. We know what big box is. It's the blue one. So you don't want to go to. I do got to figure out what stain I'm going to put on it. I do like, you know, my aged barrel. I don't know if y'all can get a shot of that, but I can't see anything. And now I'm probably out of focus again. Not bad. So I think I might put that on there. This other one is starting to become another favorite. It's this Phantom Gray. I might just leave it the way it is too for now. But I'm happy to make it. So my question for this episode: would you rather a wooden whiskey crate? Say that 3 times fast. Like this for a retirement gift. One of the shelves that we made, or personalized shadow marks. What do you think you get more use out of? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Quite interested in what you had to say. And before I put it onto the machine, and I know that I'm gonna frame it out, I'm gonna make a little guide so I don't get anywhere near the border I'm gonna make. There we go. So while the front was on the laser, I put in this little shelf that's gonna hold the whiskey glasses or shot glasses. I'm gonna take what we just cut, slide it right in place. Just like that. So I picked up this It's a 5.5-inch board. I think it was 2 feet long, and then some 1.5-inch strips. Right out of the bins that are on the bottom. I don't know how else to describe it, but they're all pre-cut. And then you just cut them down in size and adjust for where you want the shelves. The only big difference that I wasn't planning on doing. Come on, open it. Nice, because it fell. All right. Pushed a little too tight. It's all in there by, friction. So you can take it on and off. But the only thing is that I ad-libbed from what my design was were these shelves. I wasn't really gonna put those in there. I was thinking about just putting one shot glass in there, but then I saw all the empty space. I was like, you know what? I gotta fill that up. But I love the way it came out. And then I got some packing material. Just keep it in there, so if I wanted to ship it anywhere, it's pretty secure. Bottom. So I want to get rid of these lines before I do anything else, because it's going to be hard to get to. Get some wood filler. Besides wood filler, what can we use? What I like to use a lot, because we have a bunch of it no matter what we do. A little bit of glue, a little bit of sawdust. Just keep packing it in. When it dries, we will sand. You won't be able to see it. And just like that, our little afternoon, early evening build is complete. Not a bad little time. If you like seeing this build, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my woodworking projects, subscribe. You can subscribe and comment, put you in the running for a monthly gift. But until next time, we will continue to saw, sand, rinse it, and we'll repeat. Bye, y'all.